I hope you guys can sort of recognize me, at least by voice, under all this stuff. As you can see, quite a feather in the cap moment right here at the Brossard maintenance center for the Réseau Métropolitain. Getting a preview of the future train, the Alstom Metropolis train set that will be running on the REM as of 2022. Amazing opportunity, can't thank the REM team enough, specifically Montreal. Thank you very much for inviting me. And inviting a whole bunch of others along as well. We obviously are doing a few of these tours today. On the first day that the REM was, this train was unveiled. Definitely quite a historic day, if I do say so myself, and a beautiful train. So let's go and take a look, shall we? My distinguished viewers, welcome aboard the first train of the Réseau Métropolitain, built by Alstom, the Alstom Metropolis model, or a specific model for Montreal's REM. And there you go, there's the shot that everyone's been waiting for. Very spacious, very well optimized for obviously standing room as well as seating room. Of course, you have all these side-facing seats. Interesting that they went with a very simple color scheme. The green seats being for passengers with accessibility constraints. They'll be able to sit in these, clearly demarcated, and of course you got the stickers, which look a lot like the ones in the Azure of Montreal Metro cars, only in green instead of blue, which I find interesting. Very similar, trying to tie things in, obviously. Of course, these trains are coupled in two-car train sets. One two-car set for off-peak, and two of them coupled together to make 4 cars for peak hours. That's a good angle right there. Obviously, we aren't allowed to go into this car, but that means extra opportunity to get an empty car shot. You can actually see the taillights of this car is turned on, which means they've only powered this train set. You can see the lights are off in the other one, so definitely interesting. The wires aren't up in this in the maintenance center yet, so or at least not in this bay, so they aren't connected to power. Here's the system map, of course. We are here at Brossard, or just beyond Brossard, at the maintenance and control center. And of course, this all goes across to Gare Centrale. And then this line continues to Brossard, where it splits off into 3 further lines towards the airport, Alstom, which is the West Island, and de Montagne, of course, the converted de Montagne line. So basically that to Gare Centrale over here, that's the de Montagne line, or was the de Montagne line, technically. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on outside too, because they're still building this place, and the entire network for that matter. Oh, hello. And yeah, they're working in the other bays as well. Across over there should probably be a heavier maintenance bay where they can work on the train underneath as well as over top. Hello, Will.
Tell them who's your assistant today.
Mr. William Gamache, the assistant
I brought
who's worked with this channel before many times.
I brought the trusty D500 camera with a Sigma 17 to 70 lens, and of course
standard equipment.
Standard issue. Nouvelle Air.
Standard issue, exactly.
Yeah.
All these grab handles are quite cool too. They kind of like spring around.
Oh yeah, it's like Caterpillar stuff here. It's like weird. It's like
it's not quite like it's not like on a hinge like on buses or on the metro. Or
it's like, you know, those public phone cables.
Yeah, you're right. It does kind of look that way, doesn't it?
It's like a bigger version of that.
Yeah, it's probably torqued a bit better so it can handle the, you know, if the train stops hard. There you go. Very cool. So, I mean, what else is there to say, really? It's just a really beautiful train, to be honest. It definitely exceeds my expectations finally being on board this thing. You know, just the width of the train is far and beyond bigger than what I'm used to, specifically when compared to the metro, being that the metro is so constrained by tunnel width and gauge and all that stuff. Just the technology wasn't meant for wider trains at the time, and they never really anticipated that. And it's funny because when we first walked into the room where this train is, it just seemed like it seemed smaller than what we were expecting. We expected it to be bigger. It just had this sense of, you know, very good use of space, as I've kind of like to say. Also, I found out that the lines are going to be numbered A1 through A4, which they actually have the map lists up on the walls already. Even though only the A1 line between here and Gare Centrale, Brossard and Gare Centrale will be opening in 2022, they'll have the whole network already up on there. Just really shows how impressive this project is. It's only been 5 years since this project was originally announced, and we're already here. I couldn't be more impressed and more, I guess, more grateful as well for getting to come along and see this, be among the first people, technically, to see this train in person, long before, like 18 months before it goes into service. So major thanks to the REM team. It's just an amazing project, and hope to see more of it in the future. I mean, I guess that's about it. We're probably going to be leaving shortly after this really cool opportunity. As I've said many times throughout this video, it's just a really impressive thing and just a really amazing moment for me to be a part of, and I can't thank the whole team from unveiled, the REM, Alstom, everybody else that's involved in this project enough for allowing this to happen and getting me access to this beautiful train right there. That's a great shot right there. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely consider subscribing. There will be more REM-related content coming very soon, and I hope you keep on watching for more of that, as well as other content that I plan on making soon. So, see you guys later. See you guys in the next one, and have a great day. Cheers.